This is a mountain bike. Mountain bikes are groovy. Mountain bikes become more groovy when you make them lighter and even lighter for cross-country riding. Characteristics of an XC bike are clip-in pedals, front and rear derailleurs, and forks with about 4 inches of travel.
By the name of Weezy FN, I'm walking out the Ballet store with 10 bags. Fly as a motherfucker, girlie on my stable, cause her friends say I'm a tummy sucker. Don't go below the navel. I'm up in Little Haiti, I'm blowing on Jamaica. I'm in a pepper beamer, I'm with a soul shaker. Now I'm in Dead County, I see some thick bitches. I try to holler at them, but they all trick bitches. I think Trina sexy, mama you wine fine. Hit on the hush hush, we need some quiet time. Yeah, I'm a ride man, the Birdman's boy. He on cash money, I pre on cash money. Yeah, and I put on cash money. She start wobbling that ass for me. She start modeling. She see the models in the Maybach. She call me Weezy F baby, and she make sure she say that. You see a fly nigga, baby, yeah, I don't trip. Just give him left eye, mama, give him leg.
And if you see a fly bitch, nigga, holla, don't trip. Break her off a few dollars, take her on a few trips. You gotta
Give him left eye, mama, give him leg.
Now, cross-country mountain biking is just as much about uphill as it is about downhill, but uphill is boring. And I'd rather just show you this puppy get excited.
So yeah, not much riding footage today, but with cross country there are a lot more important things that we could spend our time talking about.
Starting with your bike setup. First is seat height. Your seat should be high enough that as you complete a rotation with the pedals, your legs nearly straighten but don't fully extend. Next, you want to replace your old worn-out tires with new, fast, and grippy tires. Then you want to go tubeless.
Due to some laws of physics that I don't really understand, saving weight in your tires, maybe a pound, will feel like, dropping 3 or even more pounds somewhere else in the bike. So as you can imagine, going tubeless and maybe replacing your wire bead tires with all rubber tires, can really improve your riding. So the way I've been doing this project is, for each sport that I cover, I try and do it every day. And not blasphemy here, but on the 7th day, 1 day a week, I rest and I essentially edit video. And so this week, with cross country, I did this whole 6 days, 6 peaks kind of thing.
So I rode up SV Hill in Santa Fe, Gold Hill in Santa Fe, Whites Hill in San Anselmo, Loma Verde in Terra Linda, and the granddaddy of them all, Mount Tam.
So that was 5, and on the 6th day, I rode the same peak that I started with. It's Sun Valley Hill, it's right behind my house, and it's literally the first place I ever rode my bike. And what I did is I used my iPhone, and I timed myself at the beginning of the week and at the end. And it was actually pretty crazy. After 6 days of riding, I took over 2 minutes off my time. And that is why I really like cross-country riding, because the success is quantifiable, which means it can be measured. And so, with certain sports, you go out and you might get better, or you might do something smoother, but in cross-country, you physically did something faster. And I think that's cool. So yeah, I'm sure all of you guys out there have, cell phones or some sort of timing device, and I would encourage you to go do a ride and time yourself. And then maybe, set a goal, cut a couple of minutes or seconds off the time. And I clearly just took a break and a shower and put the same shirt on, and am going to pretend like that never happened. So yeah, set some goals and try and achieve them, and that's really what we're all about over here. My name is Max Rakoff, and I'll see you next week.